Hello and welcome back to my channel for Toukiden Kiwami. So we are now going to proceed to the next main mission. And by the way, this is the Japanese version just in case you guys don't know.
あなたはこんにちは。あの時の天子は元気ですか？よかった。ずっと気になっていたんです。お名前を伺ってもいいですか？私はキッカと言います。私もここで働いているんです。立場は違いますが、一緒に頑張りましょう。天子はとても賢いんですよ。まるで私たちの言葉がわかるみたいに。よかったらいろいろ話しかけてあげてください。
Well then that was a cute little girl, so where's my new mission? I better go and find out myself, cause for some reason I kind of forgot what happened after meeting her, so let's just walk around and see if there's anyone I could talk to, and of course there is.
よーし、イリ。てめえに聞きてえことがあるんだが、空を飛ぶバカでけえ鬼を見たことはねえか？知らねえか？ならいい。もし見かけたら知らせな。そいつは俺の獲物だ。
皆さん本部にお集まりですよ。お頭より作戦の伝達があるとか。それではお仕事頑張ってくださいね。
Okay, so he actually talked about. Ooh, that's so cute. He actually talked about what one of those bigger, I guess, flame monsters that will appear in the future, which I remember it was in his main storyline. So we are gonna go back to the main mission.
ヤマト様、作戦とは？
ここしばらくモノノフが大型の鬼に襲撃されている件は聞いているな。これ以上被害が出る前にこちらから仕掛ける。
いいね。反転攻勢といきますか。
おとりの者を放ち鬼を誘い出す。そこを一気に叩く。王か、おとりの隊の指揮はお前に任せる。鬼が現れたらのろしで知らせろ。
お任せを。
残りの者は里で待機。のろしが上がり次第出撃して鬼を撃て。何か質問は？聞いときてえんだが、敵の中に羽付きの鬼はいるか？今のところ確認されていないな。そうか。ま、さっさと片付けようぜ。そうだな。作戦は以上だ。奴らを駆り出す。各自準備にかかれ。
Well then, that was a very, I guess, heartwarming little jumping jack team. So, let's see. Okay, I have to talk to him before actually reaching my new mission. Alright, let's do this. Okay. So we're actually gonna go and carry out the, I guess, luring plan. We are gonna act as the bait to lure some of those larger monsters to come over and hopefully help find out who is really behind it. So this mission is gonna be me and Cutie Pie to take out the, I think, the spider monster that we've took out a few episodes ago. So not a lot of things are new except that I'm actually using the good old rifle again. I'm not saying that I don't like using the, I guess, melee weapons. This is just because I want to focus on attacking more than I want to focus on, you know, shooting these monsters. So, yes, I still suck a lot, so I'm gonna end up using the auto aim, which does mediocre damage compared to if you're aiming for the pink highlighted areas. Those areas actually would result easier critical hits as well as a bigger attack. There are three types of ammo. The one I'm using right now, the green one, is actually called the sniper ammo, which, like I've mentioned, the sniper ammo actually does better damage and could still do a decent amount even like from a longer distance. So basically, I guess if you're a very good sniper, like most of those, I guess, rifle wielders, it is, I guess, suggested that you should use this because it does way more damage. The one on the left is the shotgun bullets, and the one on the right is actually the time bullets. shotgun bullets is for, I guess, dealing with crowd controls, and time bullets actually is it shoots out a vortex that blows up after a certain number of seconds. How much seconds, I do not know, because I'm still kind of new to the whole rifle, so I'm gonna just use normal bullets just in case I don't deal enough damage and it's gonna take forever to finish this. So basically, like I've said, I actually have a day job, so bear with me if I, in the recent few videos, have a very, I guess, uninterested voice, because right now I'm kind of trying to play during night. And those of you who don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm actually using the circle button, which actually utilizes some of your stamina to do a harder hit, which, like you've seen right now, I actually took out a few body parts. So yeah. I don't know, like so far, sorry for the silence because I was kind of lost of words and a little bit attempting to snipe my way to victory, which, like you've seen right now, I still kind of suck, so bear with me. I don't know, it's like when I was playing single player in Monster Hunter, I usually play with the bow and arrow, so it's still the ranged weapon. To me, I think the ranged weapon is a safer choice to play, I guess, which I'm gonna call it, like, one-player missions, because I don't know, it's just like the bow and arrow does like not a lot of damage, but when you're actually playing single, there's a lot of, I guess, advantages to it. First of all, bow and arrow actually could do higher critical hits, as well as, whatchamacallit, like, they have status like arrows. I think I did like almost do 0 damage because I'm so far away from this shit. Because I have a, I guess, misunderstanding that if I'm using this sniper ammo, I would have got it even from here. Apparently, judging from the looks, not really. And there's still a lot of body parts that I have to destroy in order, of course, to get the materials for making some new items. Damn, that was close. Yeah, so basically, I don't know. It's just like, I like Monster Hunter, but ever since it moved the platform to Nintendo, everything just got a little bit more easy. Because, you know, Nintendo really does not have very good, let's just say, graphics for the handheld. Because even if you have the brand new 3DS, honestly speaking, like the graininess as well as the lack of clarity really just puts me off of the experience. Because if this so-called next generation handheld is gonna be the platform for the game, I would, like I've said, expect the game to have, like, I don't know, some different graphics, higher grade graphics compared to PlayStation Portable. But I do have 3DS XL, and let's just say that the XL graphics wasn't that good. Even if you play that on the original 3DS, having a smaller screen with better resolution, it still looks, let's just say, pretty bad, because it looks a lot more like the 3D animated version of the good old PlayStation Portable. So I would be like, I'm still playing a game that is on the next gen handheld, which is the current gen, if you ask me, because it's right now. And it would grow the little leg. Okay, that happens sometimes too, because, you know, things. Coming back to the issue is that, like, I don't know, it's like, I played Frontier, like the Japanese server before, and the graphics was sweet. But because I think, oh god, the controls are kind of wonky, just like because they cannot complete an agreement with our trusty Sony, so it ended up signing a contract with Nintendo, and well, I guess the game is still good in good quality, new monsters, etc., etc. But I don't know, it's just like it's a Capcom thing. You expect much more, but I guess some hardcore fans doesn't give a shit if it's like doing not so good on the graphics department. But you know, everyone's got a choice, and my choice is got a little bit disappointed. So I played the first 4. I didn't buy the 4G, so yeah. Honestly though, I think it's really a matter of, I guess, like expectations from the existing audience, because like those of you who are actually long-term fans of Devil May Cry would know that although I also played the DMC version, now they already have a freaking whatchamacallit definitive version, which, like I've said, because they have a not too bad quality of, I guess, graphics, as well as, I guess, a very decent developer, like the, I think it was it Ninja Games? What games? I don't remember the name. And people sort of could forgive the totally, completely brainless, not so badass Dante. Oh, I'm gonna get myself kicked in the ass because, God, no. I swear to God, if that's gonna hit me, it's gonna be almost a one-hit kill. Like, because right now we're still wearing the beginner's hardware. It's not gonna be good. So yeah, coming back to the game, I don't know. It's just, I'm not saying that Toukiden is much better, but honestly speaking, we finished the mission, so that wasn't too bad, I guess. This is a direct second playthrough right after the previous recording. I don't know how much I'm gonna do per day. Well, I only have 2 days left, like technically 1 day, so I'll try my best to do as many recordings as I could before I leave, so could leave you guys with some content and I guess persuade you guys who are actually kind of interested in getting this game in the English version. Those of you who are curious to why the English version is released prior to the Japanese version for the first time is because they started translating into English very soon after the release on PlayStation Vita, so I guess the whole translation was done before like everything else, and they did some tweaks actually on the translation of the PlayStation 4 version Japanese, so that's my guess. It really doesn't matter because, you know, it's all in all, it's still like really a good game, and those of you who actually see me play or see some other players play might be enjoying it too and trying to get a copy for yourself, because this actually could cross-save with the PlayStation Vita version, so no worries about like, oh, I already played one on PlayStation Vita, does it work still? Yes, it does. Just upload it into your PSN account and download it onto here. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, folks.